A game in which, obviously, we were outplayed, and, I was disappointed in, I thought the emotion of the game got to some of our guys in the first half, and we didn't play nearly as well as we practiced. And we had 11 turnovers in the first half, and we added 7 more in the second half, which has been a problem for our team, and so I was disappointed in that. I thought our defense in the second half was not good enough consistently. But Stanford has a good team, and Jared's done a good job, and they outplayed us tonight, and we have to work to be better, certainly on the road.
Ryan, can you talk about your performance tonight? 16 points, 10 rebounds. You scored 10 of the team's first, 13 points. Just talk about what you saw from the Stanford defense that allowed you to put up the offensive production.
Just taking all the shooters that I practice today, trying to get every practice, and the shots I get, and my teammates did a good job getting on the ball. So I think I'm making it easy.
Mark, is there a particular theme that's the issue for you guys offensively? And you didn't shoot the ball well, but when you look at it, is there more than that?
Well, I think really, I love Matt Bradley to death. He and Kareem, combined for 1 basket in the first half. That's tough for our team to overcome because we just don't have a lot of other firepower around him. Grant was certainly good, but we can't have both those guys, shoot it like they did to start because we're going to play it from behind if that happens, and that's what happened tonight.
Now, he didn't quit on you guys. He got a lot better in the second half. Are you encouraged by that?
Who's he?
Matt.
Matt. No,
he
Matt
got a lot better in the second half.
Yes, he did. He finally got a few to go in, and he's a great competitor, and I'm very encouraged by his approach to the game. Absolutely.
What do you try to do? He's obviously a very good shooter based on what he's done in his career. What do you try to do to get a guy like that out of a funk?
Well, I just told him he's got to trust his stroke. He's got to take. Obviously, as the leading scorer, the windows for open shots get smaller and smaller, and when he gets a window, he's got to trust to let it go and not rethink it and not overthink it where the window closes. And so, he's learning how to play in that role, and he'll continue to get better at it. He's got a great approach to the game, and certainly in the second half he was better.
Coach, what made it difficult to stop Dejan in the second half?
He obviously was playing downhill, and I thought he did a nice job. And he overpowered some of our smaller guys, and he's a good player. And I felt like in the second half he played more downhill than maybe he did in the first half.
Coach, a lot of those turnovers were on passes that were maybe balls that were forced and situations that weren't necessarily high potential scoring opportunities. Is it a matter of a higher level of competition? Because we were only seeing that so much in the early season heading into this game.
Did we have more turnovers because the competition was better? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, it just seemed like there were some passes that were made that weren't really leading to scoring opportunities.
Our team has had an epidemic of turnovers throughout the year. It's been a problem for our team in many games, and so it wasn't just tonight. And that's taking nothing away from Stanford because they have a very good defense. I don't think we played with as much purpose offensively tonight, but our turnover problem is something that has been existing within our team, and we have to get it fixed. And tonight, our two of our centers combined for 12 turnovers, and that just cannot happen.
By the same token, having 3 assists, is that, in some sense, that might be a function of how the game's going, but that team's got to get more than 3 assists, right?
You do, but you have to be able to get shots at the basket. You turn it over 18 times, you take away 18 possible shots at the basket. So obviously we know we're a work in progress offensively. When your 2 best shooters aren't shooting great, you're not going to have a lot of assists. And so obviously offensively we didn't play as well as we'd like to play, but you have to give Stanford some credit for how they defended as well.
So, Coach, you did out-rebound them, and you had more second-chance points. Is that something a bright point you could take out of this?
There's a lot of bright points in any contest, and we had some good plays. We had some things that we can say we can build off of this. But we're trying to rebuild every part of the team, and there's a lot of things that we have to address. But there's a lot of things we're going to have to go through and learn on the job. And obviously tonight we rebounded it pretty well, but we have to do more than that to win.
Coach, can you talk about the emphasis you put on stopping Tyrell Terry?
You know what, I like, at halftime, he had a bucket, and, you know, I thought that he's obviously been off to a great start, and so we wanted to maybe just disrupt his rhythm a little bit, and I thought it was somewhat effective. I thought we ended the first half with as poor a play as you can possibly have in basketball. We shot it we tried to make a play too early, when we all knew we were gonna go for one shot, and they got a three at the other end. But he's a good player, and really he's off to a great start, and we felt like he was one of the keys to try and slow down our team a little bit.
Coming into tonight, you guys were top 40 in the country in 3-point percentage, yet like outside the top 300 in 3-point attempts. Do you feel you guys, given that your percentage has been good, do you feel you guys need to take more threes, or what's your kind of approach on that?
I think we were shooting it as well because we've taken the right ones. And I think if you take contested ones, our percentage will go,
Right.
very, very far south. And so we have to take the right ones. You know, if we can get, you know, more shooting developed on our team, then we'll take more and more of them. But we have to have, you know, more guys that can get open shots.
Last couple for Coach.
So, Coach, you both played over at Chase Center a couple weeks ago. Did you have a chance to look at them, or were you too consumed about your opponent?
I didn't watch Stanford at Chase Center, no.
Okay.
Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.